Matthias, how was your day?
It was wonderful.
Wonderful.
You gotta drink it too.
So.
You can, yeah. It's wonderful.
Oh, I think we're already on air.
Oh yeah. Well, we should get going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Dear honorable chairs.
Distinguished delegates.
Dear participants from all over the world.
Welcome to our daily exclusive news here from elbMUN TV. My name is Matthias Kaspers.
And I am Vincent Bus.
We'll provide you with the latest headlines and all the news of this year's elbMUN. And we want to start right over. What about yesterday, Vince? How did things get started here?
You know, yesterday the glamorous opening ceremony took place. Unfortunately, Barack Obama and Angela Merkel could not attend. However, there were a couple of other famous guests around who provided their speeches in perfectly fluent English. The conference was opened by the coordinators. Thanks a lot for that, and thanks to each and every speaker for their commitment.
Okay, but Vince, let's go to the essentials now. Tell me, what happened today?
Matthias, let's take a look at the Social and Humanitarian Committee.
In short, SOCOM, you know
Thanks.
that?
Thanks.
I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, me neither. First, we'll discuss the latest developments. Go ahead, Matthias.
Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere remained cold as ice in the SOCOM. As a result, one could find an unusual coalition between the Vietnam and the Chad delegate. What happened? The delegate of Chad raised to a point of personal privilege, stating that she was freezing. And it didn't take more than a couple of seconds that the Vietnam delegate approached her and brought her a warm jacket so that everything would be in order. That's truly amazing, I guess, isn't it?
That's just amazing. And I'm sure it is connected to the humanitarian character of this committee. What do you think?
Well, definitely, but what about the persons in chief? I mean, don't they care about the delegates? Don't they take care of them? I mean, there must be some sort of heater or something to get the delegates in a good condition.
Well, I don't know.
Me neither. But anyways, the topic today was land grabbing. While a lot of countries remained silent on this issue, Kazakhstan and Zambia approached the microphones quickly. Both of them appreciate land grabbing and see it as a means to accelerate their economy.
Land grabbing as a word is just a stereotypical term to undermine the credibility of foreign direct investment in the agricultural sector. Because for Zambia, those foreign direct investments are very important. They support the local infrastructure, they bring workplaces, and they bring technology to Zambia. And finally, and most importantly, they make and cultivate unused fertile land.
Dear chairs, fellow delegates, first of all, the country of Kazakhstan wants to express his disappointment about
Zambia was making its best efforts to convince other members. Meanwhile, it was surprising how many countries seemed to be amused by the topic itself. Take a look at all the delegates having fun. Scary. I mean, it is a humanitarian committee.
That's truly scary, yeah. I mean, take a look at these delegates, take a look at... I mean, they are having fun, they're enjoying, and meanwhile some land at home is being grabbed and they don't even care. I mean, Vince, we can just shake our heads about that, can't we? I mean, what else can we do?
I just don't know. I think they have to find solutions now.
Should we just shake our heads?
We should.
Oh, and did you see Cuba? The delegate had a hard start, and we caught him yawning, we caught him laughing, so he got going slowly, and engaged in several debates later on, so quite an effort, I guess. What do you think?
Amazing, isn't it? It's just amazing.
So Vince, tell us what's next?
Well, as much as these countries were hot and running, it is alarming how one state seem to be absent in almost all of the committees.
Which state are you talking about?
Well, you won't believe it. It's Germany.
No.
Take a look at these videos.
That's scary, man. I mean, this conference is actually taking place in Germany and 3 of 4 German delegates are just missing. Where are they? Why does Germany not attend?
I just can't believe it. They seem to have better things to do.
Unbelievable. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Germany was also absent in the Security Council. What happened there meanwhile?
Well, Matthias, they're discussing the revolution in Libya. We might soon see some sort of measures against Gaddafi. In fact, it was pretty emotional.
Emotional? What do you mean?
Well, I actually had a chance to take part in an unmoderated caucus when the delegate of Bosnia and Herzegovina made a statement that terribly insulted the delegate of Gabon.
An insult? Well, this is bad news. What happened exactly?
Oh, yeah, let me tell you. It was all about borders control, and Bosnia doubted the ability of African countries to protect their borders on their own.
That's Nekla.
It is. It
totally
truly is. Gabon was not pleased with that and left the conversation without further notice. But we got a chance to speak to the delegate later on. Take a look at what she said.
I would not wish this to become a mean matter of this conference, but yes, in my heart, I have to say that it hurt.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Who can? Who can?
Okay, we gotta get this. Sorry. Where are we?
Well, I don't remember.
It's all so confusing with this insult over here.
Yeah. Do you think she overreacted?
Oh, come on, she does overreact. I mean, I was just kidding right
Well,
now. You don't think that I'm really crying?
No,
are you?
I don't think so. Let's go through this scenario quickly. Imagine someone accuses you of not being able to protect the borders of your garden.
Of my garden?
Yeah. I mean, I've had these sort of neighbors fights before.
That's
believe
pretty
me.
much the same thing. Yeah, you're right.
It is, actually.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, Gabon and Nigeria strengthened ties and came together for an interview. The delegate of Nigeria would also prefer negotiations with Libya over a military intervention.
Community, this chance has to be taken and political discussions have to be emphasized, even with Gaddafi.
Yeah, sure, they got all the time they need. They can wait. I mean,
Of course they can. I mean,
there's nothing happening in Libya, let's be true.
it's Libya.
Come
Come on.
Okay.
Well, but the USA certainly prefers a military option. At least a no-fly zone shall be implemented. Both France and the US reminded the Council several times of the Council's title, Security Council.
They put a lot of emphasis on that, yeah. Well, I hope they are successful, man. It's about time for the Security Council to get going. But states like Russia and India are trying to stop, well, sort of any intervention of any kind, and negotiations, good luck.
Yeah, definitely. Well, is that it?
Well, I think that's it, yeah.
Great.
Thanks for watching, and we'll get back to you tomorrow, hopefully with more exciting news, with less emotional stories, and of course also with coverage of DISEC and ECOSOC.
Well, we're looking forward to some new occurrences and see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.